Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. It be coming like this on the intro, what they here for. If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Find my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause they can't rock with us.
It's week 12 of the NFL, and our focus goes to Trayvon Mullen.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we sit... is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, LA. Cam Akers with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in. Get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Cardinals at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. to throw. Stafford throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
2nd down and goal. Stafford, this is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Another run now for Nwangu. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Play action. Now it's Murray. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to. Have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send him back to the drawing board.
Throwing again is Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And some room to run now. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained.
Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. Open man is Atwell, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks...
On play action, it's Murray. Rifles one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
22 yards there, a first down. Here's Murray. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. With veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. On 1st down, Stafford here. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Looking underneath. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept at drawing it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Play fake. Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the 17, Murray. That's complete to McBride. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Moore, the man in motion. Now Murray off play action. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. To throw is Stafford. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. will start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Bengals who are out in front. Jamar Chase, a touchdown reception.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. This will be caught by Brown. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Whatever the discussions were at halftime in trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They don't really lock it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, it's Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down at Stafford. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stafford on third down. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. that his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Nwangu. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
3rd and long, Murray from his end zone. He'll get this to Nwangu. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll send Brown in motion right. Murray now on 1st down. That's dropped underneath to Nwangu. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete to John Ross. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 44, Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Throwing now is Murray.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing again, Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Murray now on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. From the 22, Murray. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Play fake. Murray. And, oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. To try again after the sack. Murray. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Moore, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Myers' kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because
Stafford now to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Akers back-to-back catches. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And he'll find Higbee open downfield. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. Now it's Stafford. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Stafford. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Murray to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him a gain of 38.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Murray. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half. That has to sting a bit more.